In listening to discussions on free will, I've observed this phenomenon, that people will talk past each other, or fail to address each other's arguments and positions. This seems to me to stem from a lack of clarity in terms and definitions. So before I give you my thoughts on the metaphysics of free will, I will lay forth and define the terms I will use, so that you will be able to understand my arguments and address them directly. The terms are act, action, agent, agency, choice, choose, will, free. I will also partially define, or rather qualify, determinism and randomness. First, act, action. Defining this is conditional on defining a frame of reference, some default state. Say we have a parked car. If the car starts moving, if, say, I drive it to work in the morning, then action has taken place. However, if our default state is that I drive the car to work every morning, we would consider it action if the car stayed parked. Perhaps I'm sick that day. The defining characteristic of action is that it deviates from some default state. Agent, agency. An agent is something which acts. In our parked car example, I am an agent for operating the car. The car itself, or parts of it, also have agency, for being the more direct cause of its motion. Choice, choose. A choice occurs when, any time there is a given outcome or state, a different outcome or state was possible. This includes the random actions of subatomic particles in most interpretations of quantum mechanics. Now, while both the car and I are considered agents, I think it's clear that, on a macro scale, whether I am making some choice or not, the car does not choose, but is determined. Determinism is the view that there is no choice, that a system is strictly cause and effect. Newtonian physics applies this view to the universe as a whole, while in another instance we might consider certain mathematical games as deterministic systems. Of note is that such systems are, in principle, deductively predictable. Randomness, on the other hand, is inherently unpredictable. A distinction is made between what is called pseudo-randomness and true randomness. A pseudo-random system is unpredictable because it is complex, whereas a truly random system is unpredictable because of its metaphysical nature. True randomness necessarily involves choice. Will is the action of consciousness. I'll talk about consciousness in another video. Free is an adjective applied to choice, will, action, and agency. Generally, I would define free to mean that something is non-determined. Here, I will also constrain it to mean non-random. I look forward to your comments, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Cold Open, signing out.